Yakachonis hoists the three, rebounded by Williams for Nebraska. So far, so good for Nebraska on the defensive end. The siege in transition. They didn't find him, and that's what he can do. And it's that half a three that'll really get you. The lob to Morez Johnson inside, trying to dislodge Morgan, just jarring him to the rim for two.
Was that powerful?
Kylan Boswell looking to push. In transition, Davis with the fake, back to Boswell. And Boswell with the teardrop that rattles around at home.
That is so pretty.
The announcement was made that former Husker and then current Louisville head coach Danny Busboom-Kelly was coming back to Nebraska to take over the nationally known and national power Husker volleyball program. It was a startling week in Husker athletics.
Talk about a smooth transition, though.
Right.
14 minutes.
Here's a Sejan open again for three. Like Danny Busboom-Kelly.
It's just a perfect fit. Homegrown, successful head coach.
Okay, Buchtengel right off the bench with a fresh haircut. Hummerkaus able to save it on the offensive board. He had 21 of those against Northwestern, and off the glass, it turns into two for Dre Gibbs-Lawhorn.
Job by Davis, though, to break Buchtengel's rhythm just enough to take a dribble.
Ball tipped away, and Williams gets the steal. Give Buchtengel a little bit of an assist. Williams going to the left side of the rim for two.
A couple of free throws, now a run-out layup.
It's safe to say Nebraska will not go far without Bryce Williams.
Absolutely. Oh, a big answer on the other end. Only played in 14 games, but he's a guy that has the coaching staff's trust.
Inbound comes to Trey White, and it's taken away. Eulis chugging to the other end. Aaron Eulis all the way end-to-end for two. But the second on this trip down for Illinois. Here's a Sejan. Baseline floater drops, and Nebraska back on top. His vision is something else.
It's so good.
Williams driving in. What a pass to Andrew Morgan. Speaking of good vision, Bryce Williams showing it off there. You also have to know Illinois is probably not going to stay that cold all night. Here's Hoiberg. He'll try the three. And Hoiberg, who's shooting over 72% from the floor in January. Sam Hoiberg in the corner to Gary. Gary spins to the rim against Gary Booth, and Nebraska with a double-digit lead over 18th ranked Illinois.
And I love that Juwan Gary's not taking those catch-and-shoot threes, playing to his strengths, driving to the rim.
11-1 Husker run. Yakachonis trying to quiet it, and he will. Second made three in 16 tries. And then they'll look at it.
A couple plays ago, again, I think over this losing streak.
Here's Williams against Gibbs-Lawhorn to the rim and a foul called. Couldn't get the and one, and he's going to shoot. A 7-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. 9 to shoot. Williams turns the corner again to the rim, and he throws it down. Bryce Williams doing his best in that first half. White up and under, floats that one a little strong. Another offensive rebound, and Morez Johnson. How big is it that he's back on the floor? Struggles continue from behind the arc. 3 of 19 for Illinois.
Can't ask for a better shot than that, though.
Williams all the way to the rim for two. That's the Bryce Williams you saw a lot of until the last 5 or 6 games.
To start the game, he had 3 free throws and a layup in transition.
Somebody fell asleep, and Yakachonis around the screen from Johnson. Finds Boswell. Kylan Boswell slithers to the glass and off the window for a pair.
You got to use Wooster as a screener. If Hummerkaus is going to be playing way off him, you can have guys come off screens from Wooster.
And Wooster will try the three again, and this time he hits. He sees everything on the floor. It's remarkable watching him, whether in person or on tape.
It really is.
Nice bounce inside to Morgan, and Morgan gets the kind roll this time. There's Yakachonis. Lost that one off his foot. 7 to shoot. Open is Davis. He'll try the three, and that one splashes down.
Fred Hoiberg just ISOing Morgan on Johnson because Johnson in that foul trouble. See if you want to go back to it.
Oh, what a find on the baseline out of bounds to Juwan Gary for two.
In special situations, look, Bryce Williams going to come, set a good back pick.
Extra pass to Riley. In the corner for three.
This morning.
The lob to Gary again on the baseline out of bounds. Second time he's rocked the rim from underneath the hoop.
Let's take another look at just a back pick. Watch, Asijan's going to come set the back pick.
Shot clock to 15 as Yakachonis bumped by Gary. Ball not free, turnover to Nebraska. Asijan will push it up the floor. Drops it off, Buchtengel in the corner for three. That'll drop. Yakachonis for three. Hard off the back iron. Asijan had it in his hands, taken away by Boswell. And in the scramble, Riley's three in the corner is good. But when you're turning it over almost 50% of your possessions, it's hard to get field goals up, and Asijan got the kind bounce. He's got double figures with 10. White, back it goes to Riley. A little low on the pass. He had an open look for a moment. Riley into the paint. That jumper rolls home. 13 straight points for Riley. Here's Gary, turns the corner, driving at Riley, and gets two on the board. Feels like a big two for Nebraska. Agreed. Alan Boswell, good screen to get inside. Talk about plowing the road to open it up.
Just a little bit of rhythm from Illinois offensively.
Here's Asijan, 4-3. Short. Morgan, offensive rebound for Nebraska and then taken away. Here comes Illinois. Gibbs Lawhorn, the step through to the rim for two, and a timeout taken by Nebraska. The Illini down 10 just 5 minutes ago are within. They'll launch the three, and he'll rattle it home. It's a one-point game in Lincoln. 15 to shoot. Cross-court pass, finds the open man. Gibbs Lawhorn ties it up. For the first time since we were tied at 22, it's knotted up in Lincoln.
From Yakachonis, look at this. Game on the line, couple of pivots, able to see the opposite side of the floor.
Trying to get the ball inbounded into the corner. Riley fading away, won't go. Overtime in Lincoln.
How far Johnson is, so
look,
he's going to tap
right at Johnson for two more.
Talk about drop coverage, almost way too far drop down.
Wooster looking, finds Williams. Patient, jumper, got it.
Bryce Williams has been able to go to work, but you said it. The shot fake and the patience.
4 seconds, Riley contested three, way off, tipped up and in by Yakachonis, but 1.1 seconds to go, and for the third time this season, Nebraska pulls off a win.